We have finished the install of listening room number 2, and we're watching the Olympics. And I just want to do a big shout out to Tom Vu. We had a power interruption just a moment ago, and everything shut off, and then, you know, when that happens to an audio file, we panic because we go, oh my gosh, what's on, and what's going to get damaged, and what do you do? And so I walked over, and I sounded like all of the amplifiers automatically turned off, and then it was about 10 seconds later the power came back on, and interestingly, the preamplifier and the phono stage came back on, but the power amplifiers did not. So Tom has built into protective circuitry, the power amplifiers, the ability for, if you do indeed lose power, that they will stay shut off. So they will not come back on and give a big thump. And I think that you got to really take your hat off to Tom for having his design team figure that out. On top of that, they're glorious to behold. And now that we have the room fully set up, you know, we're kicking back today, and we don't have the record player on. We're using the Acoustic Zen Crescendos, which are fabulous loudspeakers. We are finally breaking the system in. Now this system took, so far we have about 25 hours on the system. We want to give it another 10 hours to really fully get it all broken in. Everything takes breaking time. The cartridge, which is the Apollo, simply a stunning cartridge. It's head and shoulders above the Zeus, which I purchased last year or the year before, I believe now, from Mr. Vu. And let me focus in on the cartridge on the arm. If you get a real good look there at the Apollo cartridge, that's a tri-planar 12-inch arm. This is such a great combination. Just a beautiful, beautiful arm. Perfect match with the cartridge. Belt drive turntable. I mean, a match made in heaven. But the amplifiers and the preamplifier and the phono stage are off the charts good. And this system, with the cabling, we're going to be putting in a run next of Purist Audio 25th anniversary for the phono stage. We have a run of it in for the power amps, and it's hard to see behind here, but that's Purist Audio 25th anniversary on the input. We're using some EnKlein cable. It's very, very neutral sounding cable for the speaker cable. But when I put the Purist in, everything opened up between the amp and the line stage. So I very much anticipate that. We received that box the other day, and I'll do a video of us unboxing it. I want to show everybody how well Purist packages their cables, because they really do a fine, fine job. And here's the other amplifier. You'll see here the Purist coming in, and you'll also see, as we swing over here, we'll see the EnKlein. This really makes a perfect match. And you can see the coziness of our room. I mean, it is a very, very cozy room here. And what a place to tuck in. It's a rainy Sunday afternoon. Watch the Olympics. Oh, and let me add it. This was painting by Marge Quint, and that's Andy Quint, reviewer for the Absolute Sound's wife. And she painted that about 20 so years ago. But what a wonderful, wonderful room. What wonderful equipment from Acoustic Zen, Purist Audio, EnKlein. TriangleArt. We're using, oh by the way, we broke the cable and bought one of these last year. These do work. This is a digital over-the-air antenna. We have that plugged into the back of our Pioneer Elite panel, and we're getting an exceptional picture, as you can see. And this is the first time I've mated high-end audio with the panel. And this is nifty. Let me tell you, I really like this. We were watching last night nature scenes playing Mel Torme, and we were lost in the nature scenes on the Blu-ray with the Mel Torme playing. So folks, we're going to be doing wonderful reviews in this room. We're going to be substituting, as we keep breaking in the Acoustic Zens, a pair of Carl Marcheschetto's Brio Trios. They're going to come in for a short visit. We're going to have them in next week. He's going to bring a broken in pair in. We're going to get that review turned around. Then we're going to begin to get to work on more reviews, and that's going to also have a lot to say about the Tom Vu amplifiers and turntable. And we'll continue to report on the Acoustic Zens, and we'll have a full review of the Acoustic Zen Crescendo following that report. These are stunning loudspeakers at $22,000. As I said to one of my reviewers, he says, "Oh, Peter, that's entry level." Heck no, these are really good speakers. These, when we first fired them up, they were a little, the bass was disconnected from the mid-range was disconnected from the tweeters, and it's totally gelled over the past 30 hours. I mean, this is just an outstanding loudspeaker. I'd have to rate this speaker as one of the best speakers I've ever heard. I mean, I'm talking cost no object. $22,000. So listing room number 2 is coming along just fine, and I hope you've enjoyed this video report with games from Rio, where the United States is beating Serbia in basketball. What a surprise. Oh, what a beautiful afternoon. What a great system we have here. What great high-end products are available to all of us today. And this whole system, this is attainable audio. Peter Berninger reporting for AVShowrooms on Listening Studio number 2.